Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they secretly want to tell you? So this is going to be stone number 1 with the purple stone, stone number 2 with the green stone number 3 with the orange stone, and stone number 4 with the clear stone. And these are all agate slices. So you can take a moment and pause the video and get out your pendulum. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, for some of you who may be watching me regularly, the last video I did, what are their true feelings for you, is demonetized, which I have zero clue why. And right now I am going to release it as soon as it's remonetized again. I'm waiting for a manual review. So I did try, I have no idea what triggered it. I had it privatized, waiting for it to be, just to try to make sure, that it wasn't going to get demonetized before I made it public. But like 5 minutes after it was made public, it was demonetized. And then I put it back into private so I could ask for a review and wait for the review. So I did upload it and then I did delete it and then trying to re-upload it, because I thought, maybe if it was like a title thing, I could not have to wait, because they're taking a long time. I waited already like 3 or 4 hours for them to review it manually. Usually it goes pretty quick, because I get a lot of the private readings get demonetized constantly, which I can understand those a bit, just because I just put like the person's name and the date, so maybe they're weirded out by that, even though they never go public. So I don't know why they'd monetize them, but I don't know. Today it was really annoying though, because it was like monetized and it was showing it was fine, and then I went to sleep and then I woke up and it was demonetized and already had thousands of views. So, and then I deleted also because I kept getting views after I made it private, so I couldn't figure out what was going on there. But anyways, that's just an update on what's going on with that. So let's go ahead though and get started, and let's find out what they secretly want to tell you. And hopefully this video won't get demonetized. Alright, so here we are with stone number 1 with the purple agate slice. And let's see what they secretly want to tell you. Let's say stone number 1. Sometimes I'm thinking that saying that word of what this is actually called is part of what's triggering the thing. But anyways, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Cups, we have the 2 of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the 2 of Pentacles, and the Sun. The signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Leo. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Leo, Virgo. Leo, Virgo. The Queen of Swords, which is Virgo, Libra. And that's it, even though there's loads of water here. So don't be surprised if there's some water signs mixed in too. It just won't be as many as some of the other signs. Alright, so, man, they're being like really cautious, and they're trying to move towards you really slowly with this Knight of Pentacles. Alright, and they want to tell you the truth of how they're really feeling. They want to tell you really badly. They want to tell you the truth, but they just can't. They're trying, okay? They're on the outside, they're acting like everything's fine. On the inside, they're a freaking mess, all right, with this ships and everything in this water. But they're trying to adapt, okay? They're trying to change. They're trying to improve, okay? But what they really want to tell you is that you are like a wish come true for them. You make them really happy. They really want to come together with you with the 2 of Cups. They really want union. And they definitely know what they want. They feel very positively towards you. They have extremely positive feelings. This person is completely in love with you. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. All right, so we got the Queen of Cups. So they're trying to listen to their intuition. They're trying to come forward. They're just really slow. And it seems like they're afraid, but let's clarify it. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. So we have the Queen of Swords again here. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Yep. See, they have the Page of Cups. They want to tell you the truth. They want to come forward with this love offer. They want to send you a letter. They want to tell you something. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. They really think that you would make a great, great teamwork. They think you'd make a great couple. They think that if it's not a romantic, it could be that. But it's how can this not be romantic? Anyways, possibly even consider either wanting to attend some kind of celebration with you, but also could indicate a wedding as well. Maybe they think of you. This might not be for everybody, but they think of you as somebody that they would get married to, that they would like to get married to possibly someday. Either way, it's definitely that you make them really happy. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. So you really inspire them with the Page of Wands there. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. They're pausing and assessing the situation. They keep it's like they keep trying different things or wanting to try different things, but they keep am I doing this right? Am I going to screw it up? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. 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 So we have the King of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be your boss. But also, the person could be somebody who is a boss in general. Also could be a father. Indicates that they also could be pretty well off financially as well. Wealthy, successful. Then we have the Magician. So they're trying to manifest something. Let's try to figure out what that is. Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Alright. Is this reverse or upright? It is in the reverse. Alright. Seven of Wands in the reverse. They feel powerless. For some, they may be fighting for the wrong thing. They're kind of manifesting the wrong thing. But they're backing down. They're having a hard time standing up for what they believe in. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. So we have the Ten of Swords. So they're definitely feeling a loss and they're at rock bottom, but they're trying to recover. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. But let's see, we have the Five of Cups, so. But they're still feeling that loss. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. But they are going to go through, this is the Death card. They're going through a transformation. So give them a little bit of time. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. This is supposed to be reverse or upright. Alright. So they feel very passionate towards you with the Eight of Wands. For some, it may include, the Eight of Wands is about, it could include travel, air travel, either way, passionate, fast communication. It's an energy, it's a very fast, moving energy card. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands. And that is the Knight of Cups. All right, so they're working on it. It's going to come soon, okay? They're going to get over this quickly, okay? Either it's already been ongoing, it's getting close to the end of it, but it's coming. So they want to give you a love offer. That's what they really want to do. They want to, actually, looks like they prefer to do it in person. For some of you, that may be part of the delay, okay, is that they aren't saying it because they want to do it in person. Some of you, it feels like this is a wedding proposal, okay? The ones who have been already in committed relationships for long periods of time, okay? Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. And we got the Sun. So we also have the Three of Wands. So what they're saying with the Three of Wands is that they're very positive. They have set long-term goals. They have definitely things. They have a plan for what they want to do to come towards you. And now I basically have just ruined the surprise. So, but they are very positive towards you with the Sun. They really want to come together. They want to have union with you, and they want everything to be wonderful, and that you make them very happy. And that's what they want to tell you. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 2. All right, so here we have the green stone. I don't even want to say the word because I feel like that's what got demonetized, even though saying agate shouldn't do it. But, you know, you never know in this world of YouTube. Anyways, the green agate. So we have the High Priestess. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Nine of Cups. So what do they secretly want to tell you? So let's see. The signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius. It could be Leo, Pisces. All right, for a little bit of you. They've been really looking inwards and trying to gain wisdom about the situation. They're trying to listen to their intuition. But it's like they're really empathic. And they're kind of taking on other people's pain for some of you. Also, some people are feeling vulnerable and moody. They feel like this is something that is meant, that maybe there's something that is supposed to happen between both of you that's meant to happen, okay? They feel like luck is on their side, but they're still working on things, trying to figure out, like trying to iron out all the kinks still. And they also like to tell you that they've been really working on themselves, and they are feeling so much more emotionally independent. So maybe before they were feeling all emotionally messed up, but now they have made it through to here, and now they're feeling more emotionally independent, and they might not be telling other people because it's kind of awkward for some people, but they're having a little like yay me moment. But let's go ahead and clarify these. Let's clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. All right. So They are also, they have been going through a lot, but they're not been telling anyone. The High Priestess can indicate being silent. They have something that they're doing. They've been working on themselves. They're trying to manifest something, and maybe they just don't want to tell anyone. Oh no, let's clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. They're trying to do something to help balance the scales. Clarify Justice, please. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. Alright, with the Ace of Cups, is this reverse or upright? It is in the upright. So there is something that they're working on. There is going to be a small percentage of you who they might be working on some kind of upgrade to your relationship, either a proposal for those of you who are in a committed relationship, and not for people who are like in a long distance relationship. They're not going to propose to you. They don't, if you're not in a really relationship with you, but also they could be trying to elevate their relationship in some way, shape, or form. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Alright, so we do have the Three of Swords. This person has been going through things. The Three of Swords in the reverse is about recovery. Also can indicate reconciliation. So it can mean ignoring pain as well, because we do have the Queen of Cups in the reverse here. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse, like I said, is someone who's they're moody, they're emotionally vulnerable, and so they could very well be ignoring pain, but it could mean multiple things, but can indicate they're recovering from the situation that they were in before. And for some of you, it could indicate a reconciliation if there was an issue. Clarify the Three of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Three of Swords in the reverse. Alright, now we have the Three of Wands, so there must be some kind of third-party thing that was going down. Either way, they have launched plans, and they have goals. They have set goals. There's things that they want to do. They have plans. Again, I'm getting this whole planning thing going on here. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands. First upright. And we have the Seven of Pentacles again. But right now they're kind of editing things. I feel like they're not just editing things themselves, but they're working on the inside themselves. They want to make sure everything works out properly. This is very important to them. I feel like they're almost working on a positive, like a good surprise. And so that's what they're not telling you. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. So they're feeling very adventurous. They're wanting to take risks. Maybe they could indicate travel. They're feeling very passionate about the situation. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Alright, Ten of Pentacles in the upright. And they're feeling very passionate about their family, but also their legacy. It could indicate family, legacy, it's about, about their life, basically. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. See, they want to have a new beginning with you. Feels like it's with you. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Could indicate some of you might work with this person, but we have the Ace of Wands. See, they definitely want a new beginning. They want a new material beginning. They have these ideas. They're very inspired. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. I feel like they're like something is supposed to be created here. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. And the Moon. It's like, I feel like they maybe that some of them have dreamed about it. They feel it like intuitively. Okay, they're not quite clear. I don't feel like they're quite clear how it's supposed to go down or anything, but they just feel like this is just what is meant to happen. This is what's meant to be. And they just know that they just can feel it. It feels like they can feel it in their body. They can feel it in their soul. That this is their path. This is the path they're supposed to be on. This is the path that's going to take them to the legacy. Their purpose. Clarify the Four of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the Four of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Four of Wands in the reverse. So we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. So now she's no longer in the reverse, and now she's upright. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the upright. The Queen of Cups in the upright is someone who's very intuitive, someone who is psychic, possibly even, who is very loving, someone who's very nurturing, someone who is very emotional. Also a very good counselor or teacher. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. So we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Swords in the reverse is about, it's about recovering. It's like you hit rock bottom, right? But it's also about having a fresh start. It's like the Three of Swords again. Also, it could indicate a relapse, but I'm not feeling that for everyone. For most, I'm not feeling like that. I feel like they're still recovering. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And we are having the tens, okay? So they're reaching the end of a cycle. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. They also may be over-compromising. There's a lack of balance. So they're still working on themselves, so. For the most part, they're very happy with themselves. Clarify the Nine of Cups. They almost got 10 cups. They got 9 of them, though. Clarify 9 of Cups, please. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Reverse upright. Alright, the Two of Wands in the reverse. So they're pretty happy with themselves, but the last bit that seems to be not quite working out is they just lack a lot of options. They're having a hard time getting started, you know. They're not really very well prepared. But they do feel like they're going to be successful. They're still very optimistic about it, it seems. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Ah, Judgment. They feel like it's just something that is meant to happen, you know. They feel like it's also could be divinely guided. Also, Judgment could indicate a decision. Part of the decision is that they know that everything will work out. Let's see what the other part. Clarify Judgment, please. Clarify Judgment. They've decided that they can't walk away from the situation with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. They are refusing to give up. Again, they still feel like something is missing. Okay? So they're still working on themselves, but they're that's what it feels like they want to say. They want to say, I've been working on myself. I'm almost like a whole person here. I have my ups and downs a little bit, but for the most part, I'm doing really well. And also, I do feel like a lot of these people, they do love you, and they want to tell you they love you and that they're happy, and they want you to be happy as well. But that's what I really feel like is going on here. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 3 with the orange stone, and the orange agate, and let's find out what they secretly want to say to you. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Hangman in the reverse, we have Judgment, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So the signs that are going to be associated with this reading is going to be Scorpio, and we have Scorpio and Pisces. But I do feel like there's going to be a lot of air and earth. I only have these 2 cards to go off of here. I don't have any other major ones, but you know, we do have 2 pentacles and we do have 2 swords as well. So I'm going to go with that. There's probably going to be a lot of earth and air as well. All right. So what are they? They're working. Okay, and they're committed to the project that they're working on. And with the 3 of Swords in the reverse, they're trying to recover. They also, for some of you, they may want to reconcile. Okay. With the Hangman in the reverse, is they're feeling a bit like a hypocrite, you know, because they are continuously like they're not really a hypocrite, but what I'm trying to say is that they're wanting to have a more spiritual lead, a more spiritually fulfilling life. And while it's not really working out for them at the moment, but they're working on it and they're still trying to fix that part of themselves. We have the Judgment, and they really feel like they're being called to release themselves from this 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords in the reverse is about being freed from your mental prison, and that's what they're trying to do as well. They're trying to find a solution to the situation. They've decided to find a solution to the situation, and they're reclaiming their personal power. That's pretty freaking awesome. All right, let's clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. So they're working on a love offer. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups. All right, we have the Moon. They're still confused, though. They're having a hard time. There could be someone's confused. Either you're confused or they're confused. Someone's confused and they're holding back. Whoever, not possibly a Pisces, could be, if there's a Pisces in the mix here. So clarify the 3 of Swords, please. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords. So we have the 7 of Pentacles again. So they're stopping. A 7 of Pentacles is about stopping and assessing the situation, trying to, like, it's like editing. When you're making errors, you're trying to, like, make adjustments. You know, you're adjusting what you're working on, whatever project it's going to be. Clarify the 7. They're trying to grow this pentacle bush here, you know. And whatever it is that they're working on, the project that they're working on, it's in the material world. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. So we have the Emperor. Looks like they're taking charge of the situation. Clarify the Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. Yeah, they're ready to have a new start. They're inspired. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. They're really being impatient too. They can't wait to get started on it. That Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Reverse to upright. All right, it is upright. All right, I just want to make sure. We have the King of Cups. They're trying to stay emotionally calm. Let's clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. So we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that they want. It feels like they want to tell you something, but it's like in person. It feels like it's in the material. So it's like in person they want to come up to you and say something. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. You're a wish come true for them. The Nine of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. Feeling very happy, or going to be feeling very happy soon. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Oh, we have the Ten of Wands. I feel like they are working really hard on this project, whatever they're doing. Clarify Judgment, please. Clarify Judgment. Person, right? Right all down. It is in the reverse, the Knight of Wands. They're feeling very impatient. This person is having a hard time holding themselves back. They're trying really hard to hold themselves back, okay? They're like, come on, I just want to do this, you know? They're rushing. They're very impatient. They're like, I can't wait, you know? They're feeling that call. See, they're feeling that call of judgment, okay? They feel like there's like the divine guiding this, you know, the divine's guiding it. The divine is pushing. It feels like the divine, like God, is the one who's being very impatient. It's like, come on, do this already. Cooper, get off the pot. And clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse, please. Oh, we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is someone who is direct communicating. They're honest, direct, clear communicating. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about moving away from emotional turmoil. It could indicate retreat, travel, taking space. Let's clarify it and figure it out. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. All right, this one. So the Eight of Cups can also mean a spirit quest. So again, they're working on themselves. They might be taking some time alone. Okay. They don't want to really being pulled away from you. It's like an involuntary retreat. But they're working on themselves and their past, okay? Because they're trying to free themselves from their mental prison. Clarify the Eight of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Eight of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Alright, so we have the Two of Wands. So they are contemplating like the potential of the future. And they're trying to figure out what kind of path they want to be on. But because right now, with the Hangman in the reverse, they're not feeling like they're on the right path. They don't feel like they're able to be their true authentic self. Clarify the Hangman in the reverse, please. Clarify the Hangman in the reverse. And some of them might be procrastinating. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. Because it looks like there might be wanting to come together with someone or a person, again, whoever is the Pisces, because it is, the Hangman is Pisces related. So if there is a person who is a Pisces, it could indicate that that they want to work with somebody else or something, some kind of collaboration or something. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Again, this could be a working situation for some of you. It could work with this person. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. And there's, so they're reflecting and they're resting and they're reflecting and they're thinking about the situation. And it feels like with this person here, with the Hangman, it can be a Pisces, but it also could just be somebody who's in that energy as well. But it feels like this person, they're contemplating the potential of the future, about this person. It could be them, it could be you, it could be anybody, like wanting to collaborate and work with somebody else to lay a solid foundation. It's like they're thinking about it, like trying to make a decision about it, because we have the Two of Wands. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 4. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 4 with the clear agate, and let's go ahead and find out what they secretly want to tell you. So we have Justice, the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. And the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Libra, Cancer, Taurus, and any air sign. So what do they secretly want to tell you? Man, some of them secretly want to tell you they see a future with you. You're like somebody they feel like they could marry. I couldn't help but jump right straight to this with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Okay, these are like bing, 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 getting married cards. Okay, some of them I feel like I did get an information that some of people who are going through a divorce, once they get divorced, they do want to move forward and start working on a serious relationship with you. Okay, I'm getting that for somebody, not everyone, so don't jump the gun if you think, oh, we only spoke 3 times and they want to marry me. Okay, but and they're getting divorced for me. No, it's not like that. It's more like for people who are in a committed relationship. However, for people, even if they've only known for a short period of time, they see you as somebody who is potential, like you could potentially be a wife of theirs. They are feeling left out in the cold, and they want to tell you that they're feeling abandoned. They're feeling, I feel like a lot of them are feeling lonely, and they have actually they either have told you this before possibly, or they want to tell you that. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. All right, let's clarify Justice, please. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. All right, see, so they want a new beginning with this Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. They're trying to adapt to a new situation. There is some changes that is going on through their life. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. I want things to become easier in your life. I want to keep it more simple. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Alright, because in the past it feels like it's trying to say that in the past or before they have been feeling, or they're currently feeling really mentally overwhelmed. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Reverse upright. Alright, so we have the Hangman and the reverse. The Hangman has been very busy tonight. Lately, actually. Everybody's everybody's kind of pausing. They're assessing the situation. They might have a sacrifice that needs to be made before they can move forward. But with the Hangman in the reverse, that is what it's about. It's about hanging around. The Hangman is somebody, he is hanging around here. He's trying to gain a new perspective on the situation. You know, trying to gain enlightenment, if you see that he has a halo around his head. Clarify the Hangman in the reverse, please. Clarify the Hangman in the reverse. Alright, they're contemplating their options, thinking about their future. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Trying to figure out what path they should be going on. Because the previous path, things are not working out so great right now. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Man, I want to clarify that before I decide what I'm going to say about that. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they see you as someone who's very mothering, someone who would make a good mother, someone who is very nurturing, and they really want to give you that love offer. They want to say, oh, I want to be with you. I see you as somebody, maybe they see you as somebody who's very independent, someone who is very self-sufficient, and they want to get some of that up in their life. What was that? Shuffle. All right. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. So we have the Queen of Cups. Also, they could be seeing someone as somebody, it could be you or them, but it feels like there's like a possibly Cancer person who's in here. But if that is, it could be Gemini or Cancer. But this person is someone, again, who's very motherly, someone who's very loving, someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very emotional, empathic, someone who's very compassionate, someone also could be a very good counselor or teacher. Then we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Wands in the reverse can indicate some kind of conflict that is coming to an end. Or like a disagreement is being resolved. Maybe someone's ready to admit that they were wrong or apologize. Maybe them or you or somebody did. Let's clarify the Five of Wands in reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. Could be Pisces, Aries. I was trying to say, like, they're feeling very confident over the situation, and again, this like this independent. I see you as someone who's very confident and beautiful, passionate and friendly, optimistic, influential. It feels like also, I mean, it's independent, and there's being an emphasis here on being independent. All right, so maybe that you aren't together for a lot of you, that you just started seeing this person, and you're still possibly independent, but they see you as this like amazing person who is very confident and someone who's really self-sufficient. You don't really need them. But the nice thing about love is when you don't really need somebody and they want to be with you, they don't need you, they want you. Okay, there's a good difference between that. You don't really, there's like this like how people go, oh, I want to be wanted, and that's like something kind of like what narcissists do, right? They want you to want them, so they try to do things to make you dependent on them. But is that really love? That's not really love, to have someone that have to be reliant on you. You know, someone may end up being reliant on you, but in the core, you know, especially if you start off being with them and they didn't need you to begin with, but they still want to be with you, that's more of what you would imagine what true love actually is. And not because they want to be with you, maybe because they have more money or something, and they're like, oh, that would be a good person to be with because then I could have cooler stuff. You know, that's really shallow and very ego driven love. But true love is where someone is being independent, they're able to live fine on their own, they're happy on their own, but they still want to be with you, you know, because they find you as being something that is very wonderful to be around. And they love you for who you are, not because of what you can provide them. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. So, looks like they want to have some kind of communication with the Three of Pentacles. Also could indicate there might be a third party for some of you going on here. But the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, wanting to come together, wanting to work. Maybe you work in the same kind of line of work. Maybe you work at the same place. But either way, it's about laying down a stable foundation between you. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, that's like a new start, a material, a new start. It's like an opportunity. See, this Three of Pentacles is indicating wanting to come together and collaborate and work together because there's a new opportunity. There's a healthy beginning, investing, planting seeds. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So we have Justice. Okay, so it's time to balance the scales in the situation. So I feel like something ahead. There is obviously some kind of drama that has happened here, okay, before. But they're starting to realize that perhaps they were wrong. Maybe they were wrong, you were wrong, somebody was wrong. And they want to clarify and rectify the situation and work together and cooperate to have this healthy new beginning, to be able to have this opportunity to have a happy life. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Alright, so they feel left out in the cold, and it feels like some of you, it could have been some kind of misunderstanding with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Also could indicate being blocked communication for some of you. But it ends up difficult communication, confusion. For some of you, it could have been a situation when there were some lies. Usually, though, most of the time, it has to be coupled with something else, this card, to indicate lies. But it definitely is showing some kind of miscommunication, misunderstanding, some kind of confusion, maybe even denial, and difficult communication. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. Alright, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse is about recovery. You know? It's about having a fresh start, recovery. Okay? And that's being very indicated here with this other thing right here, with this Ace of Pentacles or the Three of Pentacles. You know, they want to recover from whatever happened in the past, whatever conflict that happened. They want a fresh start with you. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so we have the Devil in the reverse. So they want the Devil in the reverse. You know, the Devil in the upright is about, you know, being like having some kind of restrictions, some kind of attachments, some kind of limitations. You know, perhaps you or them or somebody's in a previous commitment, and what they really want when it's in the reverse is they want to break free. They want you, whoever is having this limitation, when this is in the upright, they want to break free from the situation. They want possibly somebody could be breaking up with somebody could be quitting a job, or something like that. I don't know what exactly it is. It could be anything. It's when you're breaking free and you're releasing some kind of bond or some kind of restriction, that is stopping them from moving forward. And they need, looks like somebody, whoever it is who is feeling left out in the cold, the Five of Pentacles, they really need to actually, looks like they really need to let that go. Whatever this happened, this bad blood or whatever you want to call it that happened, whatever happened here with this, with this miscommunication, with the Ten of Swords and the reverse, they're trying to recover. They want to have a fresh start, and they really want to let go of that toxicity. They want to let go of the negativity. They don't want to have any of that, okay? And maybe they want you to do that as well. If there's anything, and they're really hoping that they want to tell you that. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.